Left for 3. Please keep your off to the tram. We don't want to get them caught on this back. Up to 75,000 feet. Fire that launch escape system, and that would pull the entire crew department away from the vehicle in the event of an emergency. Unfortunately, they never had to use that on a cruise. Although what they would do is put the equipment inside there, close up that hatch, withdraw all the air to create a vacuum. Something would find it one through for a right here. You can see a pivot of arm security. On our left here is building 220. Building 220 is home to the Air Project. That's where my collection is done. It will take volunteers. What plans in place that if they had indeed brought back any lunar organisms with them and they did find a cure for them, they were going to spend their entire lives here if necessary. So fortunately that didn't happen and they stopped the quarantine protocol after Apollo 14. Now we just keep on resident aliens there. It's pretty long, so here to our left, right here to the left, and it has a door on the right and left side. So we're going to go in there, we're going to go 27 steps, and we're going to move down about halfway. Trying to find out we're halfway in there.
Di-picture mo kaya kanina.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep moving through that doorway for me so we can have a computer malfunction. They still want the astronauts to be proficient in flying a spacecraft, so that is used to simulate pitch, yaw, and roll maneuvers in a spacecraft in the event of a computer failure and a human has to take over the controls. Now, if you'll look down, and you'll see the pickup truck down there. All right, the Chevrolet pickup truck. That's not a lunar vehicle, but next to it, you'll see that aluminum structure. And there's 2 robots in there. Those are Valkyries 1 and 2. And those robots are being trained to walk right now. Now, the plan is for them to one day assist us on the lunar or Martian surface. The engineers will put on VR goggles so they can see whatever the robots' cameras are looking at, and then they will have some manipulative telemetry devices they hold in their hands, so the robots will mimic whatever their hand movements are. And their fingers are so sensitive that they can actually turn a page in a book. So that way they can be used to affect any repairs or maintenance without having to send a human crew outside. And and keep them out of the danger loop. Unfortunately, humans are the weakest link in space travel. We require they have that there because the International Space Station would not exist without the space shuttle. It was a delivery truck that took all the parts up there for assembly. So I'm going to use that as a reference. If you look at the nose of the space shuttle, and I'll look to the left, and you'll see this tall craft here with these golden legs. The top of it, if you can't see the bottom of it, the top of it looks like a big silver can. And that is one of the lunar landers that was also being evaluated. Again, they're going to go with a SpaceX Starship for Columbia, and they are there just to remind everybody to stay professional and 110% on your game at all times. If you look to the left of the American flag against the far wall, you'll see a black background, and on that black background you will see a scale model of the International Space Station. Now, the actual International Space Station has about another 8 solar panels on it, but it's in that configuration, orbiting above us, 220 miles altitude, going 17,500 miles an hour. Now, to give you an idea of the scale, each one of those solar panels is about a football field in length, so that'll give you an idea about how big the International Space Station is. Now, if you look down on the floor directly in front of that scale model, over to the right still, you will see all the modules that make up the International Space Station. The American modules have names like Unity, Destiny, Quest, and the Russian modules are Zvezda and Zarya. So if anybody speaks fluent Russian, and your Russian's better than mine, go easy on me, all right? Because my Russian is not very good. So look at Zarya, and it's the one that has all the expedition plaques on it. Now, if you look straight down, you'll see what looks like a big green olive, and that is the Soyuz. And that craft is still in use. It's been in use for probably close to 50 years. It was our ride into space between the time that the space shuttle era ended, and we began launching on our own in 2020 from Florida. So we had to hitch a ride with our Russian cosmonaut friends at a cost of, I've heard anything between $82 and $92 million. Now that does include round trip ticket and luggage. Now if you look to the left of the Soyuz, you'll see another craft down there on the floor, almost straight down from where you're at. Looks like a big white Hershey's Kiss. And that is the Boeing Starliner. Kind of looks like an Apollo spacecraft. It's a little bit bigger. That's a vehicle that's being evaluated for eventual return to the moon.
Guys, shout out portion. We are in a shout out portion. Shout out to Atenim Dizon. It's over here. Sweet Joys of South Australia. Malay Mo Maging Tayo channel. Swim Bands channel. And Filipino GE in Italy. Please subscribe to this channel as you subscribe to my channel too, and also go to their playlist if you have time. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much because we love you, and just subscribe to their channel and to my channel too. Like and share and make some comments too. Thank you so much.